and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I'll be doing an energetic healing from the past week for the collective, okay? So basically this is for anybody watching this at any time, from anywhere, whatever. My usual spiel will not work for this one. So basically what I'll be doing is that I'll write the decks that I'm using in the description box below. So first I'll pull a few cards, then I will energetically heal the collective for a couple of minutes, and that's when I wrap up this reading, alright? And this reading / healing. So with that being said, my gorgeous collective, let's get into your cards. Yes! Okay, so first I'm going to use Énergie de Guérison by Mario Duguet. It's a French deck. I will translate as I read. No worries. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anywhere from the highest to good, who has a message for my collective for the week, for the coming week, in regards to what we're going to heal from the past one, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anywhere from the highest to good, who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share. I don't know why, but today I felt like wearing my puppy dress. We have le fruit divin, the divine fruit. And look, it's orange. Kind of like my puppy dress. Well, it's kind of deeper orange, my dress, my puppy dress, but this is like a brighter orange, but it's also a deep one. That's an interesting thing. I just felt drawn to this dress. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be purdy for when I do my reading today. You're not going to see my dress, but I am going to feel pretty fantastic. And my hair looks awesome. So, alright, it says divine fruit. Okay, the divine fruit. Par mon travail pour m'améliorer. Par mon travail pour m'améliorer. By my work to better myself. Et me libérer de toute impureté. And free myself from every impurity. Mes racines se renforcent. My roots strengthen themselves. Mon intellect est lumière. My intellect is light. Mon cœur est chaleur. Mon cœur est chaleur. My heart is warm. Et mon âme est force. And my soul is strength. Okay. Je me nourris de positif. I nourish myself with the positive. Et du soleil divin. And of the solar, of the divine soul, of the divine sun. Yes, divine sun. Les fruits que je porte sont à la okay. Les fruits que je porte, the fruit that I bear, okay, sont à l'image de ma lumière intérieure. Are at the image of my inner light. Basically, you're like a tree that gives fruit. Yes, it's comparing you to a fruit tree. So all your ideas, all your beliefs are like your roots. And they are strengthening themselves, while all the impurities leave your entity. That is very interesting. We are fruit trees. Did you know? I did not. Well, I kind of did already. Now I'm going to use Brian Frouds. No, not Brian Frouds. Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective. Too many. Please come forward and share what will be coming along with this divine fruit. What will be healing in regards to this divine fruit this week from the past. Please, angels and guides, and with the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what is related to this divine fruit that will be healing from the past week's energy. And we got clarity of belief. Ooh la la. Clarity of belief. Kinky list. Okay, so that is it. Number 1 card. Oh, there we are. Clarity of belief. Keywords: define, communicate, beliefs, transformation. Great potential is available around you to define who you really are at this time in your life and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how a relationship should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnerships. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you're in relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change or grow, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationship. Now this is interesting, seeing as yesterday I kind of binge watched Back with Your Ex on Netflix. I don't know, it was calling to me. And yeah, it gave me ideas about this very same topic, clarity of belief. Cause I'm thinking about it. What should, if an ex comes out, what should I do about it? Hey, should I be like, nay, you shall not pass, like Gandalf? Or should I be more understanding? Or should I be more decisive and be like, you shall not pass? I guess the situation will depend how they interact, how they decide to move forward with the relationship and such. So now we are going to ask a slightly different question to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck from John Holland as well. Alright, so to gain the divine fruit. Alright, so to obtain the divine fruit of our thoughts, we must first be clear. We must first have clarity and belief that what we want will materialize. Okay, and then, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share. What else do we need to know about... Oh, there you go. We got harmony. That just flipped out completely. Okie dokie. Harmony. Super cute. I actually had a friend, well, had a colleague of university whose name is Harmony. Super cute. Yes. Alright, so Harmony. Why did I not take that booklet? I have no clue. Harmony. Okay. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual intimate initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether you're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can forge with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. Aha. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in relationships. Wasn't I just talking about this? Well, it's similar, something along those lines. The bonds you form with others are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Or are we teaching each other? What have I discovered or am I still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can be? Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned, or in some cases on that one still needed to learn. One that you still needed to learn. Traditional tarot archetype, the Lovers. Interesting. So, we're talking about relationships. And Fruits of Your Labor is talking about your frame of mind and how that can, I guess the fact that it says clarity of belief and also harmony is basically saying that your frame of mind and how you perceive stuff will affect your relationships in the long term and the short term, in any term really. So please, now I'm going to use Life Loves You from Louise Hay and Robert Holden. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what will help my collective heal this week from last week's energy. Please, Okay, and we got a flipper. It says, I see myself through the eyes of love. I see myself through the eyes of love. I look in the mirror and I look in the mirror and say, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Sorry, I have to say this differently. I love and accept myself exactly as I am, because it's written in bold. I mean, exactly as I am. It's really bold. Keep saying it until you really feel it. You're basically reprogramming your mind to believe what you are telling it. I follow my joy. Second one. Well, the one at the bottom. My thoughts influence the kind of day you'll have. Okay. Your thoughts influence the kind of day you'll have. Name 3 ways you could make today even more enjoyable. Even more enjoyable, because it's written in bold, like in big letters, in caps, than you thought it was going to be. Yes, your frame of mind. Right? Clarity of belief would be, I am following my joy. There you go. And harmony, I see myself through the eyes of love. Right? And I accept, and I learn from every situation and every relationship I experienced in my day. So, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, now I'm going to move on to the healing part. So, I suggest you sit up straight, you close your eyes, and you go within, and you follow my voice, if you would like. If not, you can watch me talk while I'm talking and while I'm performing the energetic healing with my trusty pendulum on a long distance. Okay? So, for my collective, please, pendulum, work your magic. And left hand. So, close your eyes, my peeps. Go in. On the in-breath, breathe in. And out. Yet again, breathe in. And out. So, today, apparently, we're going to be talking about healing from relationships and healing our relationships and getting into the right mindset in order to experience good relationships, or just to experience relationships in a positive light, more or less, right? So, breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. Makes me yawn every single time. So, just like it says that we need to utilize our divine fruit, which could be translated into our thought patterns, our ideas, our concepts, the concepts we come up with, and all those things are only there to help us get better and to free ourselves from the outside world's impositions on us, or not impositions, what the outside world imposes on us. So yeah, impositions. And the best way to do that is basically to have clarity of belief, to clearly know and to clearly to free yourself of any sort of imposed thoughts, to really think your own thoughts, and to find a way to like separate yourself from thought patterns that were imposed upon you through the years. I'm thinking youth. What were you taught during your youth? What were you taught during your adolescence? What were you taught during your adulthood, young adulthood? What did life teach you in your middle adulthood, if I can say that, if that's a thing? At any stage of your reality, really. So that you can then take those things that you clearly know and that you hold dear to, and that you take those and you you bring them to your relationship so that they grow and prosper in a very good and wholesome manner, right? And now you might think that relationships are outside of you. In reality, relationships start within you, because if you aren't in the right headspace, in the right frame of mind, if you're not clear on what it is you want, if you're not clear on what it is you believe in, if you're not clear on anything for what you stand for, it will be quite difficult to have harmony with others, or just harmony with yourself. If you're not decided on what it is that you are going to pursue in your reality, and you just go with the winds of where the winds take you, you might not know where you're going to end up. You have to have a direction in which you're heading towards. A main direction. With a clear vision helps you do that. Yes, it does. So breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. So, as we can see, all of it is just to help you redefine your perspective and reorient yourself towards you understanding that you are in part divine, because you are the son or daughter of God, right? We are children of God. I don't know if you believe in God, but God does not need you to believe in it for it to exist. So if you don't believe in God, it's fine, but I do. It's something that happens when you were, I don't know. I related to the fact that I was nearly killed. I nearly died, and yet I'm still here. So I believe in God, not because I was baptized when I was a baby, but because I have the clear evidence in myself that God exists. I don't know how, but I just do. It's very vague, but it is, you know? And I think that's pretty much what God is. It's big. It's here, but it's not. It's in everything and it's not. It's everything and it's nothing at the same time. It's matter and antimatter at the same time. You're like, hello, what is going on? So what this allows you to do is to realize that there is a duality in this earth, on this plane of existence, which might not be a duality that is shared within all realities, if you believe in that concept. It just, to me, it makes sense. It just does. For some odd reason, it does. And, I mean, once you comprehend for yourself that what was I saying? Once you comprehend for yourself that there are that everything is a relationship between you and something else, be you and your higher self, or it can be you and another person, or it can be you with God, or it can be you with a plant, or it can be you with an animal, or it can be you with a baby, whatever. All relationships have their aim in order to teach you something. If not so, then a relationship's aim is to direct you somewhere, somehow. And through all of this, the main idea that should be kept is that you should take little nuggets from every little thing, from all of them, and make you can say, a divine fruit salad. I think I'm going to use that. Divine fruit salad. Yes, because the divine is sending you all the fruit you need to make your divine fruit salad. And the divine fruit salad in reality is you. You are the culmination of all these thoughts, of all the fruits of your thoughts. And so you are, in effect, through relation, the perfect fruit salad of thoughts. You're the mashup of everything. Every class you took, every person you've talked to, every book you read, every teacher you had, every asshole that crossed your path, every nice person that crossed your path, any truck driver, any bus driver, any boat driver, whatever. Everything that you came in contact with, every idea that crossed your path, anything and everything that you had a relationship with, in reality helped shape you and helped shape the life that you are currently living. Yes. That's a lot. That is a lot of stuff, which, believe me, it is. So, I mean, if you think about it, you just need to be clear as to what it is you want to create, so that you know you give your angels, your guides, your ancestors, whatever, your spiritual team, a path, like something to follow, like a action plan to follow, to help you create. And they just give you they will give you the steps throughout your lifetime to make that happen. I actually read this article at some point that there are two types of people. Okay, people who gain riches people who create stuff. There's two types of people who create stuff. Okay, the first are the people who create it when they're young because they believe that they can create anything they want at a very young age and make millions of dollars, right? Like the Mark Zuckerbergs or what have you, right? They can create big fortune very quickly and come up with the next big idea, which was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, sorry if I'm wrong, but I think it was Facebook. Right? Yes, Zuckerberg. Okay. Then there are the people who slowly but surely build up to it. Come up with that idea in their 50s, which would be more along the lines of he wrote, what did he write? He wrote a book. He was on Oprah Winfrey. I can't remember his name. It'll come to me. Yeah. Do I have it? I don't know. In any case, start with a T. In any case, so those people will have like all these things happen in their lifetime that will culminate into something big, that will allow them to do like a big masterpiece towards like around the end of their life. Not the end, but like some, like in their 50s, in their 60s, something like that. You know, just that's when everything comes together into that big divine fruit salad creation, which is what it is. Everything in your life is helping you create your big fruit salad creation of magnificence. So everything has a reason. Just take that into perspective. Just take every single little piece of fruit that goes into the big salad of divine creation that is your life to be an important key factor that will allow you to create whatever it is that you want to create in your lifetime. Just remember that. And I feel like that is what this reading is talking about. The fruit, the divine fruit, that will become a divine fruit salad if only you know what you like to clearly follow. Also, what type of taste you like to create, so that you can create a harmony between the tastes of your fruits of passion, of labor, of the fruit salad, of the divine fruit salad that you are creating. So, my gorgeous collective, that was a very interesting reading. And so, work on your divine fruit salad, my friends. I sure as hell will as well. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!